on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To throw is Willis. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, go.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Third down and 9. Pistol snap to Willis. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54. 40, read him. Set.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
Tracy. Set. Like 46, like 46. Heroes down, 90 down, 49, read him. Hand up.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's left. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Patriots has it. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Levis. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. To carry on Richardson there on the tackle. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Mike 90, Mike 90.
Throwing is Levis. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
On 4th down, Levis. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 20 Rita.
Levis to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Mike 0. Mike 0.
Throwing on 2nd down. We try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here comes Garendo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Throwing, Willis. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
The tight end Fant in motion. Willis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Willis now to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Willis. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
Here's 1st and 10.
49, Mike, 49.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Diamond.
To throw is Levis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Willis now to throw. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the give, this is their fullback. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Throwing is Willis. A toss left side caught by his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
The kicker on for the point.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Like 13, like 13.
Now Levis. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Throwing, Willis. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
A second down throw here for Levis. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here we go. Down, 22, read him.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. Hurt.
The motion man here is Wilson.
19 tight.
Willis to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. He's going to try it here again. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
To throw is Willis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set it.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Right 5-4. And 24 Linda. Set green 18 green. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he gets run out of bounds, a short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Mike zero.
From the gun, it's Levis. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
To throw, here's Willis. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on. Troy!
Now, Levis. To the outside. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Levis. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Chubb. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Like 54, like 54.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Like 46, like 46.
We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Mike 49. Mike 49.
Watkins motioning over. Here comes the jet sweep. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
Or 54, Mike 54. 54 readers, hut.
Here's Levis. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The motion man here is Wilson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Throwing, Willis. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Now Chubb. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 25-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
Here we go. 54 Rita, son. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Son.
Levis to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, they go with Chubb. And he's brought down at the 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Second down and 8.
Right 90, right 90. Hand up.
Throwing is Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. It is brought in the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Bills. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point is good. And the Bills move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st down. Now Willis. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now on 2nd and long. Willis now to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Patriots. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Right 13, right 13.
Levis to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Zero. Set.
To throw is Levis. Here's a screen set up for P-Rob. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike, the one thing you can't have.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one.
49, Mike 49.
Here comes 2nd down.
Set.
Now Levis. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. He works free, right side. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New England. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Patriots, and this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson.